Welcome to class. Let's begin in a comfortable cross-legged seated position or with one ankle placed in front of the other. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, lower the right hand, extend the left arm over your head for a side stretch. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lower the left hand, stretch the right arm up and over. Make sure you are grounded to the floor. Inhale, arms up, change, right hand down, left arm stretches over. Breathe in, arms up, breathe out, left hand down, right arm reaches over. Here comes a change. Inhale, arms up, and we'll take a twist. Left hand onto the right knee, right arm behind you, keeping the chest lifted. Breathe. Inhale, both arms up, changing sides. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left arm behind you, long spine, twisting. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, bring them down. Coming onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position for cat-cow. Lower the belly, look up, push the chest forward, and then rounding the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, look up, belly comes down, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, cat pose. Breathing into cow and breathing out to cat. Coming to a neutral spine. Lifting the right arm up and the left leg up, keeping the left foot flexed. Lower down, change sides, lifting the left arm and the right leg up. Change. Inhale, lift the right arm, left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. In your tabletop, bring the hands slightly forward in front of you and come into a downward facing dog. Hips are high, heels are coming low, bending one knee at a time to pedal your feet, getting the muscles nice and warmed. Downward facing dog. Pressing the hands down, lift the heels up and lower them down. Lift up, lower down, lift up once again, and lower down. Looking forward, step the right foot to the front of the mat, in between the hands, and then the other foot coming into a forward fold, bend the knees. Ragdoll pose, wrap the hands around the elbows. Make sure your feet are hip-width apart, and we just sway from side to side here. Back to center, release the hands, and we'll roll slowly up to standing. Head comes up last, keep the hands down. Sun Salutation A. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, fingertips to the floor. Breathe into a halfway lift. Breathe out, step the right foot back, drop the back knee, look up, and then come into a plank. Lower the knees, chest and chin to the floor. Slide forward to Cobra. Downward facing dog. Push the hips back, heels coming down, fingers spread wide. Stepping the right foot to the front of the mat between the hands, looking up, and then other foot forward, folding down. Inhale to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, breathing in, arms reach up. Breathing out, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot back. Lower the knee to the floor. And come into a plank. Knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhale, slide forward to the belly, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward between the hands. Look up. And other foot follows. Forward fold. Inhale, all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathing in, arms reach up. Breathing out, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Looking up. Coming to a plank. Lower down, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. In our low lunge. Other foot forward. Breathing in all the way to stand. Hands to the heart, breathing out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, hands to the floor. Left foot back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank. Knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold it here. Left foot steps forward between the hands, low lunge. Right foot follows, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, stand, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathing in, arms reach up. Breathing out, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back, knee to the floor, look up. Plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Inhale to a Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, look up. And other foot follows. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Breathe in, the arms reach up. Long spine, breathe out, fold forward, fingers to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Plank pose. Engage the abs. Lower knees, chest and chin. Breathe into Cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward between the hands, low lunge. Right foot follows, fold forward. Inhale to stand, reach the arms long. Exhale, bringing the hands to the heart. Okay, to come down, breathe in, your arms up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. And breathing out, step into a plank pose, please. From here, lower the knees and the chest and the chin to the floor. Interlace the hands at the lower back. Straighten the arms, trying to get the palms together, pulling your arms up and as high as they can go. Relaxing your forehead, making sure your eyebrows are not pushing up. Release, bring your hands underneath your shoulders and slide forward into a Cobra, coming into a tabletop position. Inhale, lift the right arm up and then thread it through, extending the left arm forward, right shoulders to the floor, placing your ear on the floor, close your eyes. Let's release, coming back to tabletop, lifting the right arm up to loosen it and bring it down. Inhale, left arm reaches up, exhale, thread it through, extend the right arm forward, left shoulder to the floor, left ear to the floor, close your eyes. And let's release, coming back to tabletop, extend the left arm up and bring it down. Puppy pose. Walk your hands forward and lower your chest and your chin to the floor. This is a very lovely back bend. Spread your fingers wide, placing your palms on the top corners of your mat. And release. Coming back up, let's get into a downward facing dog position. So bring your hands forward, lift the hips, placing the heels down low. Push your hips backwards and find length in your spine. Stepping your right foot forward and then the other foot. Staying low, we'll come into a chair pose for Sun Salutation B. So lower the hips, bend the knees, reach the arms up. And fold in forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, taking a Vinyasa, step your feet back to a plank. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg up nice and high. For Warrior 2, bring the right foot forward between the hands, drop the back heel, cartwheel the arms up, extend them out to the sides, and looking at your front middle finger. Reverse Warrior. Flip your right palm to face up, stretch forward, and then reach your arm over your head, keeping the front knee bent and back leg straight. Release down, take a Vinyasa. On plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and hold it here, breathing in and breathing out. Lifting the left leg up nice and high. Bring it forward between the hands, lower the back heel. Inhale, Warrior 2. Left arm forward, right arm back. Flip the palm, reach forward, and then stretch the arm up and over, reversing this Warrior. Release down, take a Vinyasa. Step back to plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathe. Look forward, step, hop or jump to the front of the mat. Folding forward, bend the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up, chair pose, keeping the hips low. Exhale, hands to the heart, stand. Chair pose, brush the fingertips along the floor, reach the arms up, hips are low, knees are bent. And folding forward, inhale to halfway lift, exhale, take a Vinyasa. Plank, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lift the right leg up high. Sweep it forward between the hands, Warrior 2. Right arm forward. Flip the front palm, stretch it forward. Reach up and over, reverse Warrior. Cartwheel the arms down. Take a Vinyasa. Plank Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bring it forward between your hands. Drop the back heel. Inhale, Warrior 2. And breathing out. Flip the palm, reach it up and over, reverse Warrior. Bring the arms down, take a Vinyasa. Plank, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Looking forward between your hands. Step or hop to the front of the mat. Chair pose, bend the knees, lower the hips, stretch the arms up, and coming to stand. Standing balance, dancer pose. Inhale, both arms up, and exhale, bring the right elbow to your ribs, bending the right knee. Grab a hold of the foot from the inside. Kicking the leg back. When you can't kick anymore, hinge forward from the hips, keeping an opening in the chest. Slowly release. Both arms reach up. And then bringing the left elbow to the ribcage, grabbing a hold of the foot from the inside. Kicking your left leg back. And then hinging forward from the hips. Finding your balance. Let's release down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, step back, coming to have a seat. Swing your legs in front of you. Navasana, boat pose. Lift the heels up in line with the knees. Long spine. Extend your arms or hold onto your calves. Engage your abdominals, drawing the stomach muscles inwards. Crossing your legs and coming onto your knees. Taking a Vinyasa here. Plank, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look forward and hop to have a seat. Second set, boat pose. Lift the heels up, extend the arms, long spine. You can also straighten your legs here if it's available. Release, coming onto your hands and knees, cross over. Take a Vinyasa, plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Look forward and hop to have a seat. Third set, boat pose. Lift the heels up. Extend the arms, long spine. Engage the abdominals. Very nice. Release. Cross your legs. Step back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Step or hop to the front. Have a seat. And finding your way to a supine position. Flipping yourself over like a pancake. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, hands underneath the shoulder joints, elbows against the ribs, feet together, toes pressed down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Using just the back muscles to create that lift. And then lowering down, forehead to the mat. Second set, breathing in to prepare. Breathing out, lift your head, lift your chest off the floor. Squeeze your quads to lift the kneecaps off the floor as well. And then lowering down. Bring the hands beside your body, right ear to the floor, relax. Locust pose. Take the hands to your lower back, interlace the fingers. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the thighs off the floor. Pulling the hands backwards, squeezing the glutes to lift higher, and releasing down. Arms beside you, left ear to the floor, relax. Let's do a second set. Chin to the mat. Interlace the hands at the lower back. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, lift the thighs off the floor. Lifting as high as you can go. Very good. And then slowly coming down to release. Right ear to the floor, arms beside you, relax. Coming onto your elbows. Angle the right elbow in front of you. Bend the left knee. Grab a hold of the left foot with your left hand. Angle the fingers to face your body. Press your hips down. And then press your leg down. This is a beautiful quad stretch. Release your leg. Angle the left elbow in front of you, grabbing a hold of the right front of the foot. Fingers to face you. Press the hips flat against the mat. pressing your foot down, stretching the quad. And gently release your leg to the floor. Vinyasa, bow pose. Bringing your arms beside you, bend the knees and grab a hold on the outsides of your feet. Chin to the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the chest, lift the thighs off the floor. Kick your legs upwards. Slowly coming down to release. Arms beside you. Extend the legs. Left ear to the floor, relax. Let's do a different bow pose. Chin to the mat, bend the knees, grabbing onto the ankles from the outside of your feet. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the chest, lift the thighs, and kick your legs backwards, flexing the feet at the same time. Slowly release down. Arms beside you, right ear to the floor, feet relaxed, whole body relaxed. You can rock your hips from side to side just to let go of the last posture. And back to center, pushing yourself up onto your hands and knees. Camel Pose, Bhujangasana. Coming onto your knees, hands at the lower back, fingers facing down, feet hip-width apart. Lift the chest and then rolling your head back, keeping the hips forward. Breathe here and let's release. Sitting on your heels, hands on your thighs, close your eyes, breathe. That's one variation. Let's take a deeper variation. Onto your knees, lift the chest, lowering back and placing your hands onto your heels if it's available. Keeping the hips forward and keeping that lift in the chest. When you're ready, we'll come out by placing one hand at a time on the lower back and lifting the head and chest up, having a seat on your heels once again. Hands on the thighs, close the eyes and breathe. Notice how your body feels here. Bring your feet in front of you, soles of the feet to touch, opening the knees to the sides. Baddha Konasana. And then walking your hands back behind you, lowering onto your back, keeping the feet and the knees as they are in a supine position. Bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart, feeling the rise and fall with each breath. Taking your feet out onto the edges of the mat, start to windscreen wiper your legs from side to side, so lowering the knees to one side and then the other, and then lower to the other side. Keep going at your own pace. It can also feel good to turn your head in the opposite direction of your knees. Coming back to center, bending the knees into your chest and hugging them in. Coming into a supine twist with eagle legs. We place the right foot on top and wrap it around the left foot. like a rope. Lower the toes down, lower the knees over to the left, extend the right arm to the right, turn your head to look at your right hand. Back to center. Just unwrapping your legs, switching over, left leg on top, toes to the floor, lower the knees to the right, extend the left arm out to the left, gaze at the left hand. Releasing your legs, bringing the knees in towards the chest, hugging them in. Happy baby. Holding the outsides of your feet, pulling the feet close to your body, knees coming towards your armpits, pressing the lower back down. Breathe in and breathe out. Extending your legs to the floor, preparing for Shavasana. Feet are apart, flop to the sides, palms are facing up, jaw is relaxed, shoulders are tucked under the back, softening the whole body. Take this moment to allow your body to be at ease and completely unconcerned. Wiggling your toes, twinkling your fingers. Inhale, stretch the arms above your head, full body stretch, toes away from fingers. Exhale, squeeze the knees into your chest, rolling over to one side completely, using your hands to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position, cross-legged or ankle in front of ankle. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Namaste.